5 GoldFM with Richard and Bridge, the Spin Doctors, two princes. It's 19 to 9, 19 to 10 on the tweed. A bit of a prince of... well, I don't know if he's a bit of a prince. Do you think he's a bit of a prince, Bridge? I mean, after he was on that dancing program on Channel 7...
Bit of a punt. No, bit of a punce on that show. You were.
Hey,
Two left feet. I'm sorry.
Can I just finish the intro?
Sorry.
James Courtney from Jim Beam Racing for Dick Johnson's team this year on the number 18 Ford Falcon. How are you, James?
I'm fantastic. And yourselves?
Yeah, we're pretty good. So you're working for Dick now, which is good.
For DJR, not so much for Dick, but
Okay.
but no, he's a bit of an icon.
Although you were just telling us a funny story, because often you get asked to sign a lot of autographs.
Yeah.
And what happened the other week?
It's definitely a hard name to work with, but no, we were having an autograph session, and a lady came up to us, and I put my hand out saying if she wanted an autograph to grab something. She goes, "No, I'm just after Dick," and everyone just sort of just stood there and went quiet. So it's and then she realised what she said, but there's plenty of those stories. It could go on for hours.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think of the new name for Indy? The fact that it was launched in Brisbane, we were not too happy about that. I think people will still call it Indy because it's boring.
Yeah, I think for sure a lot of people will probably still run with Indy for a while, but Super GP, I suppose they're trying to rebrand it and give it a bit of a refresh, because it has been around for a lot of years, and I suppose over the last few years a lot of people are saying it's been getting a bit stale, so they might spice it up a little.
And look, and I think
we'll
when they
see.
get a naming sponsor too, they'll probably change the name around a little bit and do something with it, and hopefully get the name Gold Coast in there,
Well,
which
that'd
would be
be
good.
nice.
Now tell me, you were just saying you sat next to Hugh Jackman on a flight once.
I did. It was.
Did you know it was him, or did you just sort of sit down and just ignore the person next to you like we all do?
No, I knew it was him, but I didn't want to harass him. I just sort of sat there and kept quiet and tried to eavesdrop on what he was saying, but he wasn't talking too much. But
Wasn't he?
But no, he was pleasant to everyone, just a normal guy.
He seems like a normal guy. That's the good thing about Hugh. He seems pretty cool. Now, look, I just want to talk about driving. Yeah, we know you're good at it. Okay, we know.
Talking about the pothole.
Yeah, we can... how's the pothole on the front page of the Courier Mail? This bloke went into this massive pothole.
It's a big sign that says road closed, and he kept on driving.
Yeah. You kind of don't do that. But when it comes to... Yeah, you're good at the laps. Yeah, okay, you're good at all that. What part of driving off the road are you no good at? Is there any part? Is there reverse parking or something? Is there any part of it that you go, not very good at changing a tyre or...
Not real good at patience with people driving in the fast lane on the motorway.
Really?
At 80 or 90 kilometres an hour. That annoys me.
Really?
And then it causes more accidents, because then people are weaving in and out to get around them, and there's big signs, keep left unless overtaking, but they keep on driving out there.
Well, remember, you can't do what you do on the track. You can't go through the left-hand side and push them out onto the grass.
Just tag them in the right rear and fire them off. No,
not really.
I'm really cruisy on the road, actually. I just turn the tunes on.
Do you?
And have a bit of a sing. I think I'm pretty good at that.
So you're
when
good
I'm
at
in the car.
parking and everything? You're good at all of that?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. My wife
you're a
cracks
bloke
it. My wife
does
cracks
she?
it. Yeah, because she's all right now, but she'd used to, if it was parallel parking, like a reverse park, she'd just pull up beside the other car and just lift her hands up. And then I'll have to, if I was in the passenger seat, I'll back it in from the passenger seat, like with the steering. So
You are
I'll
kidding.
do that. I'll park a K-way rather than parallel park.
the big valve would be hard to get into a few spots,
Yeah, the big
wouldn't it?
Charger, not very good. A few black spots with it, and the thing is, there's so much metal around it. I know my car's fine, but the other car's totally totaled. That's happened before. I remember this chick spinning out before. Oh my God, I just smashed into your car. I was at the ATM. I looked around, literally wet my finger, went up and rubbed off the scratch mark, and her whole front end was totaled.
That's the benefit of having a big old girl, isn't it?
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. The benefit of a big old girl. Who are you talking about?
The car.
Okay.
The car.
All right.
Now, this season, you're in the number 18 Ford with Dick Johnson Racing, Jim Beam Racing. Stephen, little Dick, of course, is in there as well.
You had to say
Steve
that,
won't
didn't
like that.
So,
No.
what's it like, when you're out on the track and you're racing and you're competitive, and then you do have a prang, you stick it into the wall, and you've got to go back and face Dick Johnson? I mean, it
hasn't happened yet.
No, but what's going to happen? You must have, because it's happened obviously in previous teams. You must pack it when you know it's your mistake.
Look, if you're running around the back and running into people and you're acting like a bit of a wally, then for sure you're going to get a bit of lip. But with the team owners, they're normally really quite good about it, because they want to win as much as you do.
Yeah.
And when you're pushing that hard, things do go wrong. But it's never my fault. So it's
Well, of course not.
it's
You know,
always
and
being angry at someone else. Of course.
Unlike his son, the beauty for you is you don't get grounded either if you do the wrong
I
thing.
think Steve's still grounded.
Yeah, good point.
Hey, now, just quickly before we let you go, the other reason you're in here, of course, is you're doing a great thing, the Broadwalk
Yeah.
Tavern at Hope Island on Sunday, doing a bit of a fundraiser for the bushfire charity appeal for the Red Cross down south, which is fantastic. And you're going to be there signing some autographs?
Yeah, I'll be there with Dick, and we'll be signing some autographs and hanging around for a while. And I think that starts at about 12 o'clock. There we go.
12. And you got some Michael Schumacher memorabilia, which is going to be auctioned off, I
Yeah,
believe?
I think there's some DJR gear there as well, so, and a hot lap and stuff, so it should be pretty good.
Oh, so you're auctioning off some hot
cool.
laps. Now, righto. Now, hang on, the hot laps.
I just ran with that, and I just had to turn around for confirmation.
Yeah, right, good.
Now,
All
the hot laps you're auctioning off, is this the real thing, or this isn't Dick in his golf cart, is it?
No, this is a real thing. You get to come with either Steve or myself on a ride day and get the hell scared out of you.
Who's better? Who would I choose?
You'd rather come with me.
Of course.
We like your footwork.
Yeah, there's plenty of that going on.
We've seen it on the TV.
Yeah.
Scary.
Hey, James Courtney from Jim Beam Racing, DGR. Good to have you in the studio, and good luck for the season. Get out there and do the team proud.